11 o'clock.
Welcome to Modelz Talk. Let's talk about it.
Yes, y'all. Hey. Welcome to Modelz Talk with your girls, the Hardy Hannah. And this evening, I have a wonderful designer with us this evening. And honey, when I tell you her stuff is fierce, her stuff is ridiculous, okay? Trust me when I say. And so, as I would like to introduce to you Miss Marissa. Hi,
Hey,
Marissa.
hi.
How are
Hi.
you?
Good. This is
Looking
really,
beautiful.
oh my goodness. Thank you. You too.
Oh,
I know.
thank you. Thank you so much. And do you have on one of your um, kimonos?
Yeah, I'm wearing it.
Ah, I can tell how gorgeous it is. Wow. Did you make that one?
I designed it. It's silk.
Yeah.
It's actually an upcycle kimono. I have it made in India,
Oh, okay.
and yeah, these are sari. You know saris, right?
Mm-hmm.
The
Yes.
silk saris. These are all silk saris made from saris. So
Oh,
they take
how
all the
nice.
vintage
Oh,
saris and
love
turn it
vintage.
into kimono. Yeah.
Love a
Mm,
vintage piece.
and all
Well,
kinds
those
of
colors are
colors.
fabulous on your skin.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. So,
I
Marissa, tell us
mhm.
about you as a designer.
Do I start when I was very young?
Yes, please. Tell us the story and how you got to be who you are, Miss Fantabulousness.
uh, it's from I grew up in an island, very remote island, very south of the Philippines. It's really close to Malaysia.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was growing up with all these women, my aunts, my grandmother sewing. We have sewing machine everywhere in the
Mm-hmm.
house. And so my two aunts got together. I don't see you. Oh, two aunts got together and opened a shop and added
Okay.
a little kind of shop in front of our house.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was like around maybe 7, they were so busy. I mean, they were always busy. So they would do weddings, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
just big. And so they needed help and said, "Hey, Marissa, let's teach you how to bead." So I beaded
Ah.
all very long trail
Mm-hmm.
of wedding dress. It was all pearls, real
Oh.
pearls. So they
Oh.
taught me how to. Yeah. And so I learned how to bead. I love beading,
Mm-hmm.
but I have to be now my eyes. Be
Yes, I
very
can
you got
understand.
yeah, and so and I remember my grandmother
Mm-hmm.
used to make my underwears. And she said, "I'm gonna teach you." I was like, "No, I don't want to learn how to make underwears." She said, "You need to." She goes, "You need to. When you grow up, you need to make your own stuff." And that's
Mm-hmm.
how I started. That's how I started. But I
Wow.
stopped for a minute. When I was a teenager, you don't get into the kind of stuff. You just want to go to the store and buy, right?
Mm-hmm.
But as I became an adult, more, mature, I said, I don't want to buy things in the store that has like, you go there and there's like 5, 6 of them at the same dress. It
Yes, I
turned
do
me,
know.
it turned me off. Going to a store, like,
Mm-hmm.
it just, I don't want to see those things. I want to have my own. So I want to be unique. I said,
Did you
so
did
that's
you
how.
take any of the clothes that you bought? Did you take them and make them your own? Did you do anything like
Sometimes
this?
I do that too. Sometimes I
Mm-hmm.
get these huge dresses because I love the fabric.
Mm-hmm.
The fabric. So I get these big dresses, and I would go home and cut, and make it my own, different style.
Yes, ma'am.
I love it.
I
Yes.
love it too. I love the story. I mean, what was the name of your homeland?
Holosulu. It's Sulu Island. It's an archipelago, which is
Okay.
like scattered islands in a locate in a big
Okay.
ocean,
In
and
the
all
ocean. Okay.
islands. And one of those islands I moved. I grew up there. They're
Okay.
tiny.
And when did you come to the Americas?
When I was 1982,
Oh, wow.
yes,
Okay.
long time ago. Yes,
Yes,
yes.
ma'am.
So I just make my own clothes, and I never thought of fashion show.
Really?
And never. I just wanted to make my own dress. So I walk around. I remember I was in DC. I moved a few times. I was in DC. First thing I made was a scarf because it was so cold out there. I made
Mm-hmm.
me some scarves, like really heavy scarves from fur and fleece. And I walked down the street. And I get honks, honk honk, and women stop. They said, "Hey, where'd you get those scarves?" And I said, "Oh, I make them." So I started my business in DC.
Oh,
Just
wow. Well, that's a nice
yeah.
little area to start in.
Oh yeah. And so that gave me an idea to go a little bit further. So I started making me some fleece pants, you know,
Mm-hmm.
that keeps me warm. That's the only thing that keeps me warm are the fleece, the fleece,
Mm-hmm.
you know, right? So I would style the pants, you know,
Okay.
and I would walk down the street and I always get stopped. Where did I get those pants? I said, I make them. So I started making here and there for people.
Mm-hmm.
Then I moved to Colorado, same thing, same story. And then
Wow.
I came back to California and I start making other stuff. Now I started thinking about making, dresses. I didn't get to high end until in 2016. The high
Hmm.
end clothes, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said, "Hey, can you make me some really gaudy, something gaudy?" I said, "Let me try." So I tried, and there you go. We didn't stop.
Wow. Now you upcycle, correct?
I do, yeah.
Do you
I
upcycle everything from scratch, or do you just buy material and go from there, or combine fresh material with upcycled merchandise?
I sent you a picture. Remember, there's this leather. It was
Mm-hmm.
old leather of immense leather. A
Okay.
jacket,
Okay.
big jacket, big huge jacket. And I said, I can do something about this. I said, so I started cutting it, and I really didn't even have a design in my head. I just
Ah.
cut it, and then eventually I was cutting it. Something came to mind and said, "Hey, this would look nice on that one. This would look." So, and then I started, and then I went to the store and buy more leather because it was just
Uh,
a little jacket, and I made it a long. It has a trail now, and it has
oh wow.
yeah. I was gonna
Yeah, you
explain that.
sent us. You sent some pictures, and everything that you sent was fabulous. I'm sure that
Oh,
our producer will put some things up for us as we're
oh,
talking along. You know, so then you can explain more what was going on with each piece. I know you have an upcoming show. Are you excited?
I am. I am excited.
How often do you show?
Um, right now, I have been invited so many times. So many people are inviting me, even people outside the country,
Wow.
from France, from Dubai. They
Mm-hmm.
drive to my Instagram and said, "Hey, can you do my show?" Just recently I got a Sicilian. Uh, he emailed me. He texted me like 3 times. I didn't know what to say. It's like I was
Yes,
cheering
you
myself.
say yes.
No, actually, this is kind of embarrassing. I'm scared of flying.
Oh,
I'm scared of
oh
flying. Oh
no,
my!
Marissa.
It's too long of a trip. I
Oh,
haven't. I,
Marissa.
I haven't gotten home in the Philippines since the last time was 1995. I haven't been home, but I was talking to my husband the other day. I said, "You know what? I think I should do something outside of the country, even just
Mm-hmm.
one, you know, because I
Exactly.
have invited a few times, but you know, but with the situation we have, I don't want to fly yet right now. You know what I mean?
I don't advise it for anybody. You know,
No.
yeah, it's scary right now. Everything's really scary right now. And it's sad to say, it really is because there are creatives like yourself that could be doing things worldwide, and you still could do things worldwide. I mean, you could create your garments and have a representative take them over and be in a show. you know
Yeah. Yeah. Hmm.
that's an idea for you.
But
But
I
you
think,
have to have somebody you really trust, to
yeah,
go and represent your brand and represent you.
yeah, yeah.
you
So I'll
know
wait till everything's peaceful. You know what I mean?
hmm
I don't know. Yeah.
what inspires you, Marissa?
A lot of things though. Nature. I love flowers. I mean, even little tiny flowers. I said, "Oh, you're so beautiful." I go to my porch, and have all these. I have orchids, and I have all these. I forgot the names of these flowers, but they're little tiny flowers. I love them. I love them. It just like it gives me ideas.
hmm
Birds, like the colorful birds. Just ocean. The river. I mean, they give you inspiration. They give
Yeah,
me inspiration.
you seem to be
People.
a very spiritualist person, a very spiritual person. I sense that from you, and it feels good. You make me feel good.
Oh, thank you.
You're
You
welcome.
you make me
You're
feel
so
good
welcome.
too. I
Very
chant.
calming.
I chant.
You chant.
I do
Ah,
chant. I chant.
and
And I before what I when I before I design, before I touch my fabric, I meditate.
hmm
And I don't know, people might think I'm crazy, but I call my spirit guides.
there's
And
nothing crazy about that.
well, thank you.
You're welcome.
The spirit guides and help me, guide me.
hmm
And before I touch my fabric, and then I start touching my fabric, and I'm very focused. I forget about the outside world. I love the moment when I'm by myself. I'm here in my creative, space, and things when once I focus, everything is just like I'm in a different world. Everything
Hmm.
just you know keep going. It's flowing. You know what I mean? It just flows.
Like
I don't
water.
like water. Yeah, it just flows. Once I get into it, to that mode, to that space, I'm gone.
Wow. Wow. That
Yeah.
takes a lot of deep understanding of oneself in order to put you in that position, and your spiritual guides. You know, a lot of people don't have that. A lot of creative people, I think, are pretty spiritual people. Because it has a deep sense of spirituality to be a creative person. You have to have that center core,
Yeah.
and and that at peace with oneself in order to bring your creations alive. What makes
Yeah.
your creations alive for you?
Alive, you said?
Yes. What makes your creations come alive for you?
I'm trying to understand the question.
When you see them on somebody, or is it the process that you go through when you're making it? Does it come when you finish that last strand or that last string? Is it alive for you? Does it birth for you? Does it birth for you when you put it on a model and you see it in flourishing and walking and moving? And when does it come alive for you?
Oh, right when the moment I have a picture, I have a visualization of what we're going. It's already alive. It's like I already know how it's gonna look like and what kind of model I want for the dress. Uh, when they give me models, because when I join a fashion show, they provide you the models, and I look at them and I say, I know what she's gonna look good in, and I'll
Mm-hmm.
make it. And
Mm-hmm.
and or if I make something and I don't have a model in my head yet, then once I start seeing where I'm going, I know exactly what model is gonna go with this. Whether she's her skin tone, her looks, her
Mm-hmm.
height,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm very particular with models, though too.
Are
Uh,
you do you design for all sizes or use standard sizes?
um, I haven't for right now small, medium, but I have some. I have a few large, but I'm still
Mm-hmm.
trying to work large dresses. You know, I want them to look really good on them. I've seen fashion shows where models the dresses don't look good on them. I'm thinking to myself, what is the designer thinking? You just kind of put this dress on her when it doesn't really look good on her.
Mm-hmm.
Have to be mindful about that.
Yeah, a lot of designers. Well, don't say a lot. There are those designers that don't have as much dedication and love for their garment as other ones do. So anybody can wear anything from them. You
Mm-hmm.
understand what I'm saying? And like you said, it doesn't seem to suit. It doesn't
No,
match the model.
no. It has
So
to.
unfortunately they're not showing in their best light. you
No,
know
yeah,
I think they do themselves a disservice when they
yeah.
just throw something on a model and think, oh, voila, it's supposed to exist. This is one of your
Oh,
pieces. Look at that. Tell me about
now,
this piece.
now that's the jacket. The jacket, a men's jacket. It's a large
Mm-hmm.
brown men's jacket. So part of that jacket is in the middle. You see that brown
Okay.
thing in the
Yes.
so and the skirt is actually covered. There is part of the jacket in the back that you'll see, but you can't. There's no back. I didn't send you the back, but
Mm-hmm.
started that with a big jacket of a men's jacket, a used one, and it
Mm-hmm.
was kind of like a looking old jacket.
Okay.
But then I want do a revision of that. I want to make this alive, right? So I
Mm-hmm.
all those materials are all uh, leather, except for the red, the ruffles, the red and the green. Those
Okay.
are. So I made that, and in the back, it's too bad you can't see the back, but there is a mannequin that showed. I showed how I made it. I put
Oh,
a mag.
okay. Okay.
There's a mannequin that showed the back.
Well, I
You know.
love it. I love it. I think it's really pretty. Look at that.
You see
That is
that?
a beautiful
Trail?
shot.
See the long trail in the back?
Yes, I do.
That's
Wow.
part.
And this was upcycled, correct?
Upcycle, yeah,
Oh, there it is.
right there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Lovely.
See the
Yes, I
brown
do.
jacket.
Wow. Beautiful model. Beautiful
Yes.
shot. And
See
tell
how
us
it looks.
about this.
These are blankets that I used.
You're kidding me.
They are called kantha blankets. Have you heard of them? Kantha blankets.
No, I had never heard of those.
These are old blankets, and if you look very closely to it, I didn't send you a close shot of it. The fabric is has stitches, hand
Huh.
stitched on them. They were stitched.
Wow.
This fabric stitched together to make a blanket, and
And you
these are
converted the blanket. Is this a whole dress or is it a two-piece outfit?
it's a piece. It's a two-piece outfit. Yeah.
Love
So
it.
this one's standing. She's standing. It will show you. But anyway, so I ordered
Oh
this.
yeah.
See, I ordered these kanta blankets from India,
Mm-hmm.
India from the women that makes that sells it. So women that are trying to make some money. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
and these are old blankets that was made by the ladies from the olden days for their family, blankets for their children, for their
Oh,
family,
okay.
and it's pretty it's vintage,
Oh, it's beautiful.
but it's
It
still
falls so nicely. The silhouette, the fall of it is so nice.
cotton. It's cotton.
Ah.
So it's funny. The first time I made that, and very first model that wore it, she said, "Oh my God!" She said, "It feels like a blanket." I said, "Yeah, blanket." Like, it was a blanket. This is so comfortable. I want to go to sleep. Yeah, that's what she told me. I said, "Yeah, you're right. That's a blanket. That was a blanket."
Yeah, it was giving her a hug, a personal hug.
It's a yeah. It's really it has some good energy to it. Maybe because of the olden days when the ladies made it and it was meant for the family.
Mm-hmm.
It, it feels spiritual to me. This
Wow.
blanket. Yeah.
And of course, you made the headpiece.
No, the headpiece. My friend made it. She's a really
Oh,
good
really?
artist. This she crocheted
Beautiful.
soft wire. Those are all wires. Yeah. She
Amazing.
yeah she crochets it.
Amazing.
Isn't it?
The artistry. Oh, look at this.
That one. Yeah. See the hat from the Philippines. I
Mm-hmm.
covered it. How those people when they go rice planting.
Yes, I do.
This round, big round hat. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that is, and that's also an upcycle. That was a men's shirt.
That was a men's shirt.
That was a men's shirt.
What?
Yeah,
Stunning. I
and
love
put it.
how all your pieces show a part of your ethnicity. I love
I,
how it shows your culture.
yeah, that's thank you. And that's another kanta blanket.
This is another Kanta blanket.
Yeah, and I beaded the top. You
Oh,
see
wow.
the top. Well, I don't know if you can see
Where
all
the
the
green
beads.
is, where the green
Yeah,
is in the center.
all that there. Yeah, I should
Beautiful.
I should always take a close picture of my work. Especially at beading. That
Okay,
was
what do we have here? She
that's
looks Polynesian. She just looks straight Polynesian to me.
she's Filipino,
Ah,
and yeah, and I thought of her wearing this. I made this. This was just like I told you earlier that when I start cutting the fabric, not knowing where I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes that, and this is just like how do you explain that? It just a flowy kind of design. It just became that way. I never
Well,
thought of it.
it reminds me of the sea. It reminds me of seaweed,
Was that
you
yeah?
know, and that's that's the feeling that I'm invoked with. It reminds me of the sea.
You're
You
so
know,
right.
I can see
It,
that.
it's. I was thinking as soon as I got to the bottom, I said, let me go here, let me go there, and then I said, oh, this looks like a octopus.
Yeah, yeah.
So you're
Wow.
so. Oh my God, we're in the same wavelength.
Yeah, that's a good thing. I get your aesthetic. Look at this. Ah, I
Uh,
love it. Now,
this girl. Go ahead. Go ahead.
the one in the skirt, is that crocheted?
No, I hand nodded.
Hand knotted. Ah, wonderful.
I hand nodded it. Yeah.
That is beautiful. And I'm a pants girl. I love a wide leg bell pant.
Oh, you do.
I do.
I,
Because I'm tall and lanky, and I love a wide leg bell pant. You know, the bigger the bell, the better for me.
oh yeah. So
But I'm
there's
a
one
skirt
picture.
girl too. I do like skirts.
I sent you a one that with a big bell down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah. I still have that. I've sold some of my stuff though. But I
Mm-hmm.
still have that yellow. Yeah, that gold.
That is
Both of them.
beautiful.
Thank
I
you.
wish I could. I can't show my stomach. My stomach is horrible, but that is beautiful. Look at this again. Look at that. I love that. Yellow is one of my favorite colors.
Yellow. Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wow. Not a lot of people like yellow.
I love yellow, especially canary yellow. I'm a canary yellow fan. I am a
Oh,
canary yellow fan.
wow. Wow. One of my models this on April 3rd, she's wearing yellow.
Oh,
She
cool.
loved it because I said,
You make
what
sure
do you
you
think?
take pictures of her.
Okay. Okay. It looks like a little bit more native because of the design, the fabric, the prints.
Hmm.
Like Native American, yeah.
Well,
Mm.
the skirt and the top look more bohemian to me.
It's- yeah. The colors. See the colors? You like
Hmm.
Jamaican colors?
Yes.
Yeah, and she loved that. I mean, this was modeled. This was maybe 5 years ago,
Oh,
and she
wow.
keeps posting and posting it, and just like last month she posted it again. She just loves. I said, "Why don't you just buy the dress?"
Yeah, she should if she loves it that much.
She loves it. She loves it.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you so much.
I lost your face. I don't see your pretty face anymore. You're dark.
I, I don't know what happened.
I have no clue.
The video is like that too. Like you were oh, there you go. What happened?
I
It
don't
happened.
know.
Yeah. Anyways.
That's okay. You're still there. So when
Oh, I lost
when you
you.
are imagining something, do you already have a textile in mind for your pieces, or do you say, oh, I'm just going to work with silks only this for these pieces, or I'm going to work with cottons only for these pieces, or do you just let it come to you, and you go to a store, or you find fabric online, or you order fabric from India, you know do you know when you're going into it what you're going to utilize?
It's both ways, though. It's sometimes I go to the store, I see a fabric, I say, "Ooh, this is really nice." Or sometimes I think of a fabric, I said, I need this kind of fabric, and then I go to the store.
Okay.
Also, if people give me fabrics, it's funny because I can open a fabric store right now. I have so many, and people will go like other countries. They come home and they come back and say, "Hey, Marissa, I got you some fabrics." And
Well,
so
that's nice.
I know it's both ways, though. I go to the store, I see something, I get it, and then I have something in mind, and then I go find it.
Do
And
you
sometimes,
source do you source
yeah, go ahead.
shoes as well, or do you design shoes to go with your garments as well?
Well, I don't design. God, it would be crazy if I do that. It's too much. But I buy some shoes to go with the outfit. Or I look around. I look online. And see what shoes would go with these, you know, dresses.
Marissa, what would you tell an up and coming designer?
Oh, well, for other designers.
Yeah, up and coming. They're just getting into it, maybe coming out of fashion school. What would you say to them?
Before, you know, take a deep breath. Before you design, and just let it come to you. Don't force it.
Hmm.
Anything naturally. Don't force anything. You just kind of let it happen. And you just that's what I do. I just be quiet. I in my my silence. It's good to have an empty mind, and just be silent, and then things come through your mind, through your heart, and through your soul, and it just kind of, once you follow that, it just kind of unfolds for you.
That's true. I
All
think
falls.
that's true. I find it. I ask a lot of designers these type of questions. Because I find it very interesting. I think that if designers were able to share their vision with models, I think it would be to their advantage because the model could come into tune with what the designer's actually looking for instead of trying to second guess of what he or she wants.
Yeah, are you talking about the models, what she wants, or
Yeah,
the design?
if models knew more the creative process, I think if designers shared that information with their models, they would become more in tune with what you expect of us as a model.
Uh-huh. Oh,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
I think that that would be something that would be to the advantage of the designer. Sharing that your story with your models. Before you put them in your designs, they
Oh,
could
yeah.
represent you better.
Yeah. Some I do that with models, and I tell them what looks good on them.
Mhm.
I actually tell them, don't just wear anything what the designer tells you to wear, because it's also your presentation. It's not only about their design; it's about you too.
Right.
You
Marissa, you
know.
want to try to go out and come back in? I would love to see your face.
Oh my god! Oh,
You
can you
can
see me
go
now?
out and come back in. It's okay. We have technical difficulties. It's okay.
Is it? Is it? Do you see me?
No, not at all.
I see me and you. What happened?
I have no idea.
It's been doing that though. Sometimes I don't see you, and then you quickly come back.
And you haven't come back for the last few minutes. So I was wondering if you could go out and come back in.
How do you do that?
Just leave the group and then start over again, go out and then come
Go.
back in. Click the link
So
again and come back.
should I say, how do I do that? Done?
You can say, I think it says leave. It may say
Uh,
done.
I don't see leave. Let's see. Leave. I don't see leave. That's weird.
Maybe it's done. Maybe it's done on your side. I don't know.
Okay, I'll do the done. Okay, I'll do the done.
And okay, we're gonna have her back. I'm having technical difficulties. I'm not seeing her picture at all, so it's kind of strange talking to a blank screen. But I think it's very interesting to find out her creative process. And she's in California, so excuse me. Um, we are chopping it up in Models Talk, and this would be a good time to let you all know that I am having Model Masters classes next Wednesday at Weldon Studios. And we are going to be doing all kinds of things that are about posing and about walking the catwalk. We're going to also look at doing the horse walk versus a cat walk on the runway. We will do all kinds of poses from literally from standing up to working the floor. So if you'd like to join me, DM me and I can get you registered for the classes next Wednesday. They're from 6 to 8. And I would love to see you there. So that's a little shameless plug for your girl Zahara Gihana. And yes, we are going to continue with Models Talk in a few minutes. Just give us a moment to get Marissa back. I think it's very interesting about her cultural aspects being woven into her designs and how she came up in the Philippines, on a small island, and how she transferred her cultural native wear to what we see today, and how she's an upcycler. I think that's very prevalent right now, and it's all about sustainability. And I think that if you are a designer, I think it would behoove you not to look into sustainability and reworking some of those old designs to create something new. Get down in those baskets in that basement and the closet and go to the back of it, pull something out that you've had forever and rework it, and let us walk that walk for you and represent to the best we possibly can for you. Let us know your creative processes. As a model, I love knowing the backstory from my designer, and it helps me represent my designer on the runway to the best of my ability in order to be able to sell that garment. So I would be more than happy to know that, someone hit me up and let me know that you upcycle something and you doing something a little different with something you already had, because we are becoming a sustainable society, and it's about time, because we are wasteful, and we've got hundreds of tons and tons and tons and tons of clothing because of fast fashion. So we need to really look into the endeavors of utilizing fast fashion. It's not making the trends anymore and setting the trends anymore and following the trends anymore,